Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Danny, and today I'll be talking about one of my favorite books. It's titled Entanglement, Quantum and Otherwise. It is written by author John Danenberger. I hope I got the pronunciation of his name correctly. It's a fictional story of fated meetings, love, sacrifice, and entanglements set across successive generations and in different locations around the world. And the author tells the story from the perspective of each lead character. Entanglement shows how people from different origins become intertwined by fate and the circumstances of happenstances. You'll ask, what comes out of these relationships? You'll have to read this book to know. Here's a quick summary. Beth, one of the characters, abandons her home due to her parents' lack of care for her and becomes a victim of molestation, eventually venturing into prostitution and drug abuse. Her redemption came when Joe picked her up and nurtured her frail self to healthiness. And Joe was a stripper. He had no college education, but found solace in reading, and most of his fortune was dedicated to acquiring used books to satiate his reading appetite. Having little resources to support himself and Beth, he sent Beth on a trip to Bermuda, sponsored by Jerry, an acquaintance of Joe. Unknown to Joe, Jerry had other motives. Kevin from childhood, who is another character, always wanted to be a cop, a detective to be particular, and he came from a troubled home, had a fractured relationship with his parents due to non-communication. All these events culminated in a troubling childhood for him, which affected his person and jeopardized his teenage years. However, he was able to achieve his childhood dream early in his life to become a cop, and while still early in his career, encounters Beth and becomes entangled. You ask, what comes out of their relationship too? What I love about this story is John Danenberger's ability to dexterously knit the surface story of each character together with others by presenting them episodically and creating a convergence where their story and indeed fates becomes entangled. I'm impressed by his ability to unify the story set in the various timelines to create a whole that gives a greater meaning to the stories. He employs the perfect words to create an unmatched picture's description of the scenes, making the reader feel like they were there. His knack for creating perfect description isn't limited to visual descriptions alone, but it was expressed by capturing all human senses. I was left asking for more, honestly. In this book, if there's a negative I found, it is that despite the setting of some parts of the book being in the future, little effort was made in emphasizing the advances in technology that would have happened. But overall, it is a great book, and it properly employs suspense and thrill to keep the reader engaged. The book is well edited, and proper grammar and structuring was employed in presenting it to readers. If I would rate it, I'll rate it 4 out of 4 stars for lack of significant errors. I'll recommend this book to adult lovers of fiction, romance, and suspense. It does contain some sexual content, so it is not recommended for children. Thanks for watching my review on Entanglements. I hope you come back to my YouTube channel for more reviews. You please like, subscribe, share this video, and see you again. Thanks.